Rely on me.
Why can't we coup de grace? They're helpless. They're freaking asleep. Well, that's just rude, chat.
I can handle it.
That's legitimately rude.
Anything new?
All right, fine. Have at it. I love how the game just like flops them right down, flops them down like that. Okay, fine.
I'm always open to ideas. I will resist.
Be gone, fiend!
Jesus. Why the hell is he asleep? I guess I'll take it, but
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I got this.
Prepare yourself.
you are absolutely shitting me. All right. Whatever, fine. I'll take 2 turns just to do something that should only take 1. That is so freaking stupid.
Into the fray.
Damn you!
Desna, guide my hand. Disappear.
Now you do your stupid spell. Thank you.
The light take you.
Surrender or else.
Oh, that's a. Oh, it takes a full round to do that. Okay. Why isn't he waking up?
Let's see what we can do.
This ambient noise though that's going on. Love it. Rowan's letter.
Here we go.
Rowan's letter. South for Gundren, further away from the world wound. I beg you, come with us. Turn down my last request, and I don't know this person who you become. Where did this pride come from? Yeah, you were wise and pure. Yeah, I still gotta find this one.
I sense something.
Jesus. Go.
I can handle it. Can't make the demons wait. Got this one.
Veteran marksman's bracers. Whenever the wearer of these bracers lands a hit with a ranged weapon on an enemy who is prone, stunned, or staggered, the enemy must pass forward to save where its current condition is prolonged for a round. Okay. That seems useful.
Beautiful.
Soana. An old dwarf woman so ancient that she looks like she's been carved from a piece of gnarled driftwood stands in the middle of the cave. The only decoration visible among her filthy rags is a clay medallion in the shape of a complicated knot. Without a word, she touches the Smilodon in front of her. The tremors slowly leave the animal's body and its eyes clear. The Smilodon inclines its head and as if in thanks and leaves the cave. The old woman raises her head, noticing you, but her gaze never settles on anything for long. You're here. The hunter going from body to body has reached this place, but Orso, the great bear, will not leave you in peace. He will make you pay for every animal. Leave, you reek of blood. Sawana? The old woman shudders, her gaze looking through you into the distance. Sawana. Yes, yes. In Sarkoris, they called her Sawana the Wise, Sawana the Seer. They bought her gifts, sought her counsel. What would you ask her if you met her? Why didn't you go with your daughter? And Sawana the Seer, running to Gundren with her tail between her legs. No, I could not leave. Let others hide behind the walls of their cities. This forest is my life and my chapel. Even if I could have made it through the wound and gotten south. No, out of the question. How could I look my children in the eye, their foolish mother who tried to fight the world wound alone and lost? No, that will never happen. Tell me about this forest. Our forest in its glory days was a sight to behold. Crowds would come from the cities and villages for the Sun Festival, who watched the shamans perform the rites in the meadow of the spirits. We would sing and the forest would answer us, its voices blending with the voices of hundreds of people, and peace reigned over all. And when the night fell, the mead flowed like a river, and young men and women jumped over to the bonfire. Lucky was the one who caught sight of the great Orso, silently cutting his path through the forest. The first summer flowers would spring up whenever he stepped. Corvin laid a wreath of those flowers on my head, and I became his wife. I washed my children in the holy spring in the middle of the spirits, and they grew up healthy and strong. This forest was my land. The great Orso came at my call. Where is it all now? Where? Tell me about Sarkoris. I don't want to talk about Sarkoris. Its rulers were fools. I told them we needed to wipe out those mages, wipe them out with mercy, but they didn't listen to me. I told them the city walls had cut them off from the spirits. They didn't listen to me. Sarkoris fell as it must. If it was infested with mages seeking knowledge in darkness and dark places, but how glorious it was, how mighty. Can it really all be gone? Can it be true that dying light and Polaris chapel, beautiful as a star-strewn sky, fell? Can it be that birthplace of haunted blacksmith, is lost forever? A rich Undarin on its fleet river. The cities of Sarkoris were swallowed by the whirlwind. And Gundren? No, I don't want to know about Gundren. No. What did you do to the Smilodon? A sickened spirit, a sorrowful spirit, and had settled in the Smilodon. Well, why does a blood-soaked hunter need to know that? Does the hunter look them in the eye when he kills them? Does he understand their fear? They come to us and give them comfort, and we give them comfort. But a hunter can give nothing but death. Go away. Do you know where to find the giant bear's lair? Hunter asks us where to find Brother Bear's home. Everywhere. It is everywhere. He is master of this forest. Great Orso we call him. Now it is Orso the Terrible. But while the soul of the forest lives, there is still hope. Hope of what? No, we must not say. The master of the forest protects us. We do it all ourselves. We do not need anyone. Begone, bloody hunter. How have you and the forest managed to survive in the midst of the whirlwind? The master of the forest protects his domain. Master of the forest, Orso the Terrible, is our guardian, so it has always been and always will be. I'll leave you.
I don't think she took too kindly to the fact that I killed the Smilodons.
Whoops. Oh well, or I think we'll be okay.
They will break against our resolve.
Okay, it's just neutral.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I will resist.
Fall! Good guys always win.
Yay! Here we go. Boom.
Into the fray. Ha!
Prepare yourself.
Do 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 do. Boop.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Unable to withstand the blow, Orso drops to the ground. He is still alive, but his strength is dwindling. Noticing your continued proximity, he bares his teeth and snarls as if he's trying to say something. What torment have you suffered to make you attack everyone like this? It's like weevils have burrowed into your soul. Look the bear in the eye. The bear's small eyes conveys malice, but also weariness, like you're seeing a defeated opponent before you and not a wild animal. There's a spark of intelligence in the gaze, not just hate, but also pain. The bear looks at his scarred and parasite-ridden body. One particular spot draws the eye, a branded mark with an intricate design. The same one as on the shaman's medallion. Examine the bear's body. The bear's fur is matted and infested with parasites, and numerous scars cover the bear's body. One particular spot draws your eye. Oh, I read it. What did Sana do to you? Upon hearing the name, the bear freezes, then raises his head and unleashes a long, drawn-out howl, full of yearning and pain. Show mercy to the bear. Orso seems to understand the look in your eyes. He stops growling, closes his eyes, and breathes heavily. Lady? You got some explaining to do.
A bright future awaits us.
You're back. I sense the pain of the abyss spirit that is linked to Orso and its weakness. If it dies, this foul poison of the corpse will seep into the tree roots. Creatures from the other side will come, and nothing will be left but toxic wasteland. But you don't care about my forest, so why is Orso still alive? I think we can still save him. The old woman laughs. It's an abyss spirit in the body of a bear. You pity the unholy creature? Then why not also pity all the other creatures that are destroying everything you hold dear? What makes this spirit different to them? For centuries, For centuries, I have watched mortals be drawn into the same game with demons and lose every single time. But you are truly wise, old shaman. How could you have done something so foolish? Surely you're wise enough to understand that there is no such thing as a deal with the abyss where the mortal does not lose. Have you mortals no sense at all? I saw a mark left by your medallion on the bear's pelt. Yes, Orso the Terrible is my creation. I used this medallion to control an evil spirit of the abyss after linking it to the sacred bear. And I forced the spirit to serve good by linking our lives together. What happened to Orso, the great spirit? It has lived for centuries in the bear's body, ancient as the forest itself. It ensured that the trees grew tall and the flowers bloomed. It ensured the deer had grass to eat and the Smilodons enough deer meat. But the natural order has been broken. I had to do something, and I did it. The kind Orso that was known in Sarkoris is gone forever, but the guardian in the forest remains. You say you had to do it, but you're lying to us and to yourself. That bear, he was your friend, wasn't he? You would never have done this to your friend if you hadn't already lost yourself to fear. Yes, child, I was frightened. The world that I knew was dying. You don't know what that's like. That's not true. I've been afraid many times, very afraid. It's hard to fight fear, but inviting demons from the abyss to possess your friends, that's wrong. Do spirits of the abyss wreak as much evil as demons do? Yes, they are just as evil. The spirits of the abyss are abominations. The forest spirits fear them to the point of madness. They seek refuge from their madness by possessing wild animals. You saw what that looks like. You saw how I separate them. But in every moment of suffering there is hope. By separating them, I learn how to bind them. I can go finish them off. What will happen then? I will mourn or so. But life must continue. That is the law of things. This place is full of spirits of the abyss. They fly around aimlessly, driving the forest spirits mad. I will set them to work to replace our protector, and I'll bind as many abyssal creatures as my strength can manage. Either you don't understand what you're doing, or you're just crazy. You need to free him. You can kill me, a weak old woman, but I won't give in. I serve the forest spirits, I don't serve you. Really? Bruh. I didn't have any other. I could. Oh. Hey, the line has to be drawn somewhere. Yep. Wow.
Here we go.
Oh, it's just a deer. Okay. I wish the animals actually had like a different picture other than that.
I found, something.
All right.
No time for debates.
Oh, hi, friends.
No glory without risk. The light take you.
Haha! Got him.
Damn you.
However,
Yeah.
oh dear God.
Desna, guide my hand.
Okay.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Are you still here? Ha.
Make your peace. Please, help me.
Oh. Ow.
Beautiful.
I found, something.
Got this one. Let's see what we can do.
They will break against our resolve. The inheritor, guide my blade. This'll leave a bruise.
Oh, that didn't heal very much on her. Oh God. Ooh. Oh, you get to go again? Well, all right. I'll take my wins. Okay.
I will resist.
Those are all swift actions. Okay, fine. Shield. I got thee.